Yo, how's it going guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are going to be doing one of the classic squad builder videos that I have done. We have done 500,000, I think we've done 1 million, then a 2 million squad builder. Well, we are taking it one step further today. We are doing a 3 million coin squad builder. I am really excited to show off this team because if you watch any of my streams, anything like that, you'll know this is the team we managed to get elite with this past weekend, and it's one of my favourite teams that I have built all year. I wasn't sure on the price and I put it together on FUT, and it does come in at around 3 million to 3.5 million depending on what console you are on, but it's a fantastic team. So before we get into it, if you enjoyed today's video, smash a like down below and subscribe for a lot more FIFA 20 content. Your support lately has been insane. Can we reach the goal of 1,000 subscribers by Christmas? We will have to find out, but today's video, what we'll do is we will get into the squad building element of the video, and then what I'll do is I'll show you some of the highlights that I did manage to get with this team. It is such a good team and I really enjoy it. So we start off in the goalkeeper spot with the one and only ter Stegen. Now, ter Stegen, what more can you say? He's the best goalkeeper in the game in my opinion, but one thing is, I played Alisson in the draft earlier today. He was fantastic, so maybe he has a shout to be one of the better goalkeepers again on FIFA 20. At right back, in my opinion, the best right back in the game that I can afford anyway. I think Zambrotta would be better, but this Nelson Semedo, it's fantastic. Does a fantastic job at right back. At centre back, I have gone for, this is a strange one now. You might see that PK and thinking, yeah, you know what, PK Ramos combination, fantastic. No, we actually go with Sergio Ramos and Eder Militao. There was one occasion with this PK where he made 3 mistakes for me in one game, and I was like, that's not good enough. He can't be doing that in such a crucial moment of the weekend league. I think it was like my 22nd game or something. Meant that we had to win all of our games to go elite pretty much. Brought in Eder Militao and he was fantastic. So I was really happy to make that transition to Eder Militao. And to finish off the back line, this is where it becomes a bit expensive. We've gone for the Roberto Carlos from Icon Swaps. 220 games, 3 goals, probably all from free kicks, and 12 assists. This guy is a machine. No surprise that he's still around 500,000 coins, whereas I think at the start of Icon Swaps, Crespo was around 500. Now he's around 260. This guy just hasn't dropped, so it shows how good he is. I think people really do value Roberto Carlos on this game. This is where it gets exciting though. I always seem to spend my money in the attack, and we spend a lot in this position. Ousmane Dembele, road to the final card. 724,000 coins I paid for this card. 5-star, 5-star, high, medium. He's the best player in the team. It's as easy as that. 28 games, 25 goals, 6 assists. He is so good. I love him in this game. I never liked his base card, so for me to like this one shows it's really worthwhile for the boost. 700,000 is a lot of coins, but I had it there. I needed a right wing, so we bring Ousmane Dembele in, and he is, yeah, he's fantastic, guys. Go out and try him if you can afford him. In the midfield spot, now, this is just typical of me. Kante, has to be Kante. I absolutely love this card. I can't imagine a squad without him. He's just so good at winning the ball back. What's good about Kante is he will win you the ball back if you make a daft little mistake. He has that pace and he has the tackling to just be so secure and get you the ball back. In midfield, we go for, fortunately, an untradeable player. When we got him, he was around 20,000 coins. Now, I think he's around 4,000 coins, and we can't even find him because he is so low rated. It is none other than, when we find him, Sissoko. Musa Sissoko, 272 games, 7 goals, 37 assists. He's so good. He is so good. Apparently, he's going to get a Footmas card this weekend. I am going to complete that, whether it's 100, 200,000 coins. I think I'm going to complete it. So he's just that good. He is really that good. And the strong links to Kante, and he's strong links to this man, Heung-min Son. What a card. I mean, this Heung-min Son card is always my favourite on FIFA because I never really go for the Ronaldos, the Messis. 572,000 coins I did pay. He has dropped a fair bit. 21 games, 7 goals. Really weird, but 13 assists. You can tell he is he has that capability to finish. Look at his stats. 89 finishing, goes up to 99. 90 stamina, amazing pace, amazing dribbling. He's unbelievable. They are icon level stats. I love him on this game, and even though he doesn't score so much, I know I have the faith in him that he can score. At the striker position in the first striker spot, we go with none other than Baby Socrates. This card, I got him from the base icon pack. 172 games, 54 goals, 70 assists. That's quite a good return considering I played probably 100 of these at centre mid. Now he plays cam for me and he's super good, super good. 6'4", medium low, bit strange, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot is something I love having on this game. His stats are really nice, and I think if you picked up this guy, you would not be disappointed. In the final spot for this team then, we go with none other than our special Red Griezmann. He plays on 7 chemistry. I don't find any problem with that at all. He always performs so well for me. I've played so many games, 397 games with him, 218 goals, 177 assists. So he's pretty much always doing something in the game for me. 3-star weak foot, yes, is a problem. 91 finishing, 88 stamina. He can run all game long. So guys, that is the team that comes in at over 3 million coins, which I find absolutely ridiculous. Yes, maybe you could spend the coins elsewhere, but I just love these players in this team. I can trust them. I know exactly how to play now. I've played a lot of games with each of these players over the course of FIFA 20 so far. Ramos over PK for me, Eder Militao over PK for me. It's surprising to say, but that's just the way it feels. This Eder Militao will be getting upgraded tomorrow for the road to the final, hopefully. I really want that card. The way we operate this team in game, we actually go to the custom tactics. We switch it up into a 4-2-3-1. This is my go-to sweat formation. When I have to play someone really offensive, who I feel is better than me, we go 4-2-3-1. Try and assure that the midfield isn't really easy to get by. Get in behind for the striker and stay forward for the cam. Cut passing lanes and stay back whilst attacking for both of the CDMs, and then stay back for the left back and the right back. And that's how we operate really, 4-2-3-1. It feels like the formation for me that's best in this current state of the game. What we'll do now is we'll get into the highlights that I did manage to get with this team. It is probably my favourite team to date. Let's have a look. So here we go then into the highlights. I did manage to get just a few highlights with this 3 million coin team. It was exciting to play with, and it's one of the few teams I've had all year where I actually feel really comfortable with every player pretty much in the team. Now, cards like Eder Militao, I can upgrade to his better card, and I think that's the best sort of position you want to be in. You want to just be happy with the team. I felt like when I had Ronaldo, when I had Messi, the team was good, but it was missing certain players in certain positions. The attack, the midfield, the defense is really good for this team. I mean, Sergio Ramos is an absolute monster. I thought PK was good, but this team of the group stage, Ramos just takes it to the next level, and that's where we start off really. The defense is so good, and I think in my gameplay I was commenting over it and I said the defense is so fast. Semedo, Carlos, Eder Militao, even Ramos. Ramos is really maneuverable in the game, which makes him one of the best centre-backs that I have used all year around, and we've used quite a few. So for me to rate him so highly, I think you guys, I 100% recommend him. I did a player review on him if you want to check that out. Really enjoyed the cards. So the defense is really good. As for the two CDMs, in this case Kante and Sissoko, I can't imagine doing a squad builder without Kante. If you've seen any of my other squad builders, you know I love Kante. Kante is everything on this game you need from a CDM. Ridiculous pace, he's got the passing, he's got the strength, the stamina to go all game long and some. I think he's so good, and he transitions the defense to attack really quickly. And say you give the ball away, as you may often do in FIFA 20, he will win you it back. He has the aggression, whatever stat it is, which makes him just insane at winning the ball back. That is Kante, one of my favourite players to watch in real life. And Sissoko, so good. I hope we get that Footmas Sissoko card, as I mentioned earlier. I just really would appreciate that. The three in behind the striker, so we've got Ousmane, Socrates and Griezmann. Griezmann's not really a winger. He could probably do with playing out wide. But in this situation, he just works really well. I think for some reason, having the two wingers, Ousmane and Griezmann, out wide and having Son up front, It means that they can come in, they often get the cutbacks, things like that, and they're so reliable with the finishing. Griezmann more than Ousmane. Ousmane makes a few mistakes with the finishing, but in general, it's really, really reliable. And Socrates, I got him from the baby icon pack. I wasn't overwhelmed. I was obviously happy, but I wasn't like, oh, okay, what a pick, whatever. Now I've used him for over 100 games. I know exactly what he brings, and I no doubt would use his prime card. I would actually really, really be interested in picking that up. He has the height, the skill moves, the weak foot, the finishing is really, really nice. As we score a lovely goal with Heung-min Son. Just tap him, but the Ousmane Dembele dribbling is a joke. Heung-min Son doesn't get too many goals for me as we score with Haaland. Haaland, yes, he is my choice of super sub. So clinical. But Son doesn't score too much. I would say my favourite player in this team has to be N'Golo Kante. He's just has to be in every team. He's so good. Probably second favourite, Heung-min Son. I love it. Probably Ousmane Dembele. There are just too many good players in this team. So if you have any questions about this team, ask me in the comments. I'll be replying to any comments that you guys do leave me. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash a like down below and subscribe for a lot more FIFA 20 content. That is me done for now. See you later.